Hello everyone, Ichiro this. Today I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 after quite a long time actually, and there was like an update for this with a new game mode called Hardcore mode, but like it's already pretty hard. So shouldn't they be like introducing an easy mode instead? I don't know. Anyway, I found Master Schindler's Toys. Apparently, it was like a script and a book, and the path was from here, like pretty close from here. I just had like forgotten to
Here you go. Take it.
press E in order to pick up the books, which is like these two.
Sir?
And of course, I'm not gonna read that. But still, it's a good idea to let Henry read this. Now, so that is the place, huh?
Bread here. Rye bread doesn't spoil. A fine day.
Rye bread doesn't spoil.
What's the matter? Did you drop something?
I can pick them up.
Show me your wares.
Huh? It's not this guy.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
Well, that's nice now.
It's not her.
My
Oh, it's this
respects.
guy, Master Schindel.
You must be Master Schindel. They sent me from the baths.
Well, well, well. I reckon they want me to cease with those complaints, eh? But I shall not. I will go to the town council tomorrow to complain against those thieves again. And I shall continue to go there until I get the justice due to me.
Actually, I came to give you back the things that were stolen.
Really? You have my Erasmo and my astrolabe?
Right. I have some book and this astro thingy.
That's wonderful. You can't even imagine what a blow it would be for our civilization if something happened to Erasmo. At any rate, I am immensely grateful to you. Of course, I shall reward you.
Thank you. But there was also this volume of strange verses.
Oh, yes. One of my students who's from Kuttenberg gave me that. I think it's some kind of riddle. You can keep it. I don't really have time to traipse around town and look for, well, whatever it was he was trying to convey.
Really?
What is that astrolabe, anyway?
A device. To put it simply, it's a kind of portable armillary sphere. It allows me to display the position of the stars if I know the time and place where I'm located. Or, on the contrary, I can determine the time using the visible sky.
Uh-huh. I see. So, that book by Erasmo, what's it about, actually?
It's an interesting thought. Erasmo postulates that if, despite the current theory, the firmament wasn't moving around the Earth, but rather the Earth around the celestial bodies, we would perceive this movement as an apparent movement of the celestial bodies in our sky.
Well, I must admit, you lost me a bit there.
Think nothing of it. The relative reciprocal movement of bodies is troublesome to a good many scholars.
Fine. I'll be going then.
Thank you. Till we
It's
meet
a
again.
theory that the Earth doesn't move around the planets. The planets move around the Earth. Or, according to them, the sun and the moon. It's that theory. But I guess this is a medieval time or medieval era, so. Casper's book. Yep, let's go there.
My humble respects.
He's a trader. But he wouldn't talk to me. How far is this? Not that far. Also, let me. Yup. What is that? That's the butcher. No, fisherman actually.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Oh, it's inside this place. Now, how to get inside? Who's that? Ah, just a townsman. Okay. Maybe through here I can get inside.
You have no business being here, good man. Go. Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
I'd like to go into the gardens. Why are you on guard here?
I'm afraid my sister is resting in the gardens and doesn't wish to be disturbed.
Huh.
That's a very fine sword you have, Goodman.
And so it should be. It was made by my father, a master swordsmith.
Well, you can tell it's perfectly balanced at first glance. I may not be able to see the blade, but the way the hilt is fitted is clearly the work of a master craftsman.
It seems you know your stuff, good man.
I'm an apprentice swordsmith.
For someone from Kuttenberg? I'm surprised I haven't seen you before.
No, my master is Martin Menchi from Prague. We're just traveling north. My master wants to deliver a piece in person.
You don't say. Master Menchi is in Kuttenberg? Do you think I could talk to him? I admire his work, and so does my father.
Of course. Come to the Hangman's Halter Tavern. My master will be pleased to have company.
Thanks. If you want to enter the gardens, go ahead. Just keep away from my sister. My father has forbidden her to speak to men.
Don't worry. I'll give you my word as a swordsmith.
Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund.
I don't even know who Master Menshi is. So, do we have to like talk to her? And that is his sister.
Are you Miss Adletta?
That's me. And What is your name, you handsome fellow?
Henry.
A nice name. But I have to warn you, I won't be amiss for much longer. Seeing you here makes me regret that a little, though.
The pleasure's all mine. I'm here on behalf of Caspar Rudolph. It's about the book he lent you.
Caspar? Oh, the poor thing got a proper hiding from my father. How is he?
His vineyards aren't bringing in much, and he's generally not doing too well. That's why I'm here, in fact. Bushek's book may not be the most precious manuscript in the world, but it'll help Caspar.
When we were friends, he gifted me that book. There was no mention of it being on loan. And now he wants it back all of a sudden?
Is this possible?
Caspar really needs that book. I mean, I need it.
And I need an explanation. Gifts aren't meant to be taken back.
Caspar wants to find out what the monks put in their monastery wine. Havel the innkeeper might know, but he won't tell just anyone.
Havel from the Emperor Charles Tavern? What does the book have to do with it?
That's the one. I need to pose as a wine connoisseur to pry some information out of Havel. But I don't know much about wine, so I need to read the book. It sounds crazy, I know.
It sounds like the plot of a play. Typical Caspar. And now I'm to be a co-conspirator. I'm glad I can at least be part of this little adventure. I don't get to have much fun otherwise. Here's Caspar's book. Tell him not to give up. I'm sure his plan will work out.
Thank you, miss. I'll tell him what you said.
Farewell, Henry. Never forget me.
That... okay. That did increase our scholarship level though. Let's get this one. I'm just going with whatever, honestly. But my hunger level is sufficient, so... I can, like, just sit here and read the book, can't I? Now, oh, I can talk to her again, okay. That's completely fine though.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Quality goods, the finest wares.
Okay.
Come and take a look. Quality goods.
For a wonderful purchase.
Who's he?
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have die Ehre? Who are you?
Henry. I'm pleased to meet you.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior. Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel. You can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior. And do not bring shame to your famous name.
That's
When
sudden.
you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell you what to improve.
Do you normally challenge people to duels on the street?
No, normalerweise nicht. But things in Kuttenberg sind nicht normal. I came from Frankfurt to teach the art des Fechtens on the invitation of your King Wenzel. But here in Kuttenberg, I have been treated with disrespect and dishonesty. Nobody cares about the king's decision. That is why I must defend my claim in another way. Where words fail, das Schwert shall speak. Therefore I issue challenges to duels. I am looking for brave men to take them on as Studenten. The rest I want to prove cowards.
Would you teach me the art of sword fighting?
Kein Problem, but all in good time. Erst you must show what you can do. Langschwert. Here now, ja?
Okay.
All right. Why not?
Wunderbar. I always like a good Kampf. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome faces, no? I'll lend you ein Schwert. Aber kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing. That is the best Kampf.
Sure. Just training swords. No armor. Works for me.
Good. Take off the steel and armor. You can keep your gambeson and let us get to work.
Du, you are a brave fechter.
If any
Why
of
not
you
test
want to
yourself
learn the
against
art...
So I have to like take off everything, no? Training sword. Where is the training sword though? Did he even give me?
Fechten
No man
properly.
in Kuttenberg
Do
is
not
as good
waste
as
your
Menhard.
time with the local amateurs. It is better to
All right.
learn with a true
I'll
meister
challenge him.
like me.
Good. Menhard is over there not far. Tell him.
I heard that
All right, Menhard. I'm ready for a duel.
we agreed on einen Übungskampf. No steel armor. Take off zuerst das Harnisch.
Okay. I will. Is that enough?
All right, Menhard. I'm ready for a duel.
Gut, Heinrich. How about eine Wette?
Veta?
Wie sagt man das? A bet for some groschen, yeah? If you believe in yourself.
Okay.
Naturally. We're not going to work up a sweat for nothing, right? A nice wager will bring some tension into it.
Good, good. I like your attitude. We have spoken enough. Let us do it.
Around. Anything you need.
So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
No, okay. Okay, training swords, huh?
Take your pick.
For glory! Ha! Ha! You've no chance against me!
Shut up!
Death!
Huh.
That's the first one.
The best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
Second.
Mein Gott! Du verdammter!
Victory or death!
Come and take a gander. You've got it all.
Third one. Fourth. Four Master Strike it took. He was a surprisingly tough opponent.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
There's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
But that's not fair though.
I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity.
You talk about dignity
If
while
anyone
looking at your
is to
surroundings.
clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein.
Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling.
Interesting.
You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine. Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just. And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
Wait a moment, Counselor. You might not know it, but Menhard here comes from a noble family. His uncle is the brave knight, Alberic von
Feildorf.
Right. And as a noble, he must be tried according to city law.
Don't imagine...
Henry.
Don't imagine, Henry, that the Kuttenberg councillors are incapable of keeping order, even among the nobility. But
We are also capable of prudently showing magnanimity and restraining hostility between the classes. This time we'll let it go with just a warning. You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kuttenberg Sword Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Counselor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say. That's not actually how it is. Because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword fighting art.
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend Master Menhard so inexcusably that it came to swords?
I insulted his art. Let's go with that.
I mocked Menhard's sword fighting skill.
Good for you. Menhard is only a master of loudmouth talk.
Come and prove it, du Feigling. We will see who is the Meister and who the loudmouth.
Easy, Emmeram. Don't do anything you might regret later. From what I hear, Master Menhard's art is not to be taken lightly.
Das stimmt.
What difference does that make? We've got you, Master, Nicholas. We don't need another master. Or do you think this here German is better than you?
Certainly not. No man here is a better master than I.
Why do we not test each other then?
Quiet! Stop this, all of you! I've had quite enough of your comparing cocks. Menhard was sword fighting here. That's indisputable. He breached the ban, and he will compensate the Kuttenberg Brotherhood. Ende.
Such audacity! I will not pay any Geldstrafe. Und schon gar nicht to this coward and cheat. Das ist ungerecht.
Enough of this. You will pay, or get 20 lashes of the cane in the stocks.
Scheiß drauf.
Verdammt! I will not put up with such disgrace. I would rather let you have your silber.
Henry?
Fine, I'll pay.
I understand. I don't want to go to the stocks.
Here are the groschen I owe you.
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved. But if anything like this happens again, it will be the pillory for you. Alles klar?
Ja, ich verstehe. Komm, Heinrich. We still have business to attend to. We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstrasse. We will discuss our business there.
What even
You
happened?
can do nothing to us.
You could kiss my ass.
Count yourself lucky you had your pal here. Otherwise, we'd have dragged you out of town with our teeth.
Dummheit! You would lose your teeth blitzschnell and end up on your arsch.
Stop this shit, all of you! I'm sure you all have better things to do. So off you go!
Okay, let me just wear my armor back and then we'll talk about it. Like, what the heck just happened? Yup.
Praise the Lord. Same to you. A fine day for some fine wares.
Careful.
Come and take your pick. The best wares on the
Excuse you?
Excuse me.
Quality goods, the finest wares.
Wait, am I actually there where I needed to be? Make an impression. Yeah, before that, let me just save the game. Whatever the heck happened just now.
Perfectly aged.
Room and board.
I'd like something to eat and to spend the night.
It would be an honor, good sir. And for how long?
I'll stay here longer.
Aye, that can be arranged, if you have the coin.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, then.
How's this?
Probably end up with 90.
That's not enough. I knew we'd come to an agreement. Anyone can sleep like a king here. And if you're hungry, there's some food in the pot.
Pavel, the owner of the local inn, I assume?
That I am. How can I help you?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
What? Time to use some cheats. And by cheats I mean Google.
Saxony, Bavaria, and so on. The German states, basically.
Wonderful. It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well-traveled. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
An invitation I can't refuse. Thank you.
Well, good man, how shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
So, what do you say to that?
Hints of vanilla. That's uncommon. And I have to say, that greenish spring colour is perfect.
You're right. A rare flavor and color tone. It's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
70 in that era? That's kind of amazing in a way.
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think twice about taking their own mother's last piece of bread. I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course. But I don't hoard it. I try to make people around me happy.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan. And like it says in the Bible, you give drink to the thirsty.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Quite a decent vintage.
A bit bitter for my tastes. But you said it's a young Blaufränkisch. I'm getting notes of black currant. The colour is dark, almost purple, but as it should be.
Yes, the colour enchants me every time. Almost like drinking from an inkwell.
What?
Oh, I've never drunk ink. Would you recommend it?
My grandfather used to say, you won't know till you've tried it. He lived and died by that saying.
Uh-huh. What happened to him?
Well, the poor fella suffered from ulcers. So one day, true to his favorite saying, he tried drinking spirits to cure himself. Burn the canker, he said. Well, he burnt it so thoroughly, he was dead in a week. God rest his soul.
To your grandfather, and his contribution to advancing the knowledge of medicine.
I've like no idea what they're talking about because
You
it's
said
about
you
alcohol.
spent time in the German lands. What wine do the local connoisseurs rate highest?
Anything from the Steinberger vineyard in Eberbach Abbey. It's the largest vineyard in the Holy Empire. It's admirable how they have everything so organized, precise, and measured. Truly a joy to behold.
Yes, yes. The monastic brothers know what they're doing. I can confirm that. I have something from the local monastery as well. We should taste it. Well then, let's move on to the next one. After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler. Would you like a Hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good Hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Very nice.
No, it's actually
I'd
ginger.
say it's mint?
Precisely.
Oh,
It gives a nice freshness, wouldn't you say? And there's a garden full of it right behind the tavern. I don't know where to put it all.
But it's missing some kick. I reckon your cook forgot to add something.
ginger. Oh yeah, this is where ginger comes.
Ginger. It's missing ginger.
But of course. The cook told me they didn't have any at the market. You have a refined tongue, good man. I'll give you that. After that Hippocras, we should have something more high class. I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Eger. Very strong and very sweet.
Bring it on. This is no time for weak wine.
My thoughts exactly. So what do you think? Good, isn't it?
Very good and very red. Besides that, it has a sort of raised taste at the end of the tongue.
Raised taste? What do you mean?
It's hard to explain, but it really is very red.
As anyone can see at first glance. What will you tell me next? That the sky is blue?
And isn't it?
I drank this particular wine from Eger, at a banquet held to celebrate the new city council. Hungarian government, Hungarian wine, and Hungarian delicacies. I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice Hungarian sausages or pate, but I ended up leaving disappointed.
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apples, plums, and all sorts of other fruit. And finally, they served
Fruits with
fish.
wine?
I don't eat fish, and fruit makes me burp. So I went hungry at a feast.
Well, that's very unusual. Fruit, fish, and red wine. Maybe it's some sort of Hungarian custom.
I was so disappointed that I wanted to make myself something at home to get rid of the taste. But I was so drunk that I fell asleep. The housekeeper woke me up, and what can I tell you? The porridge was charcoal. The kitchen was like a smokehouse, and I had egg on my face.
What?
Well, that's Hungary checked off the list. What's next?
How about something local? I noticed there were vineyards in Kuttenberg.
But of course, we have vineyards and grapes from Burgundy that Emperor Charles himself had brought in. The local vintners grow some fine grapes, but they're still learning everything that comes after that. The local stuff gets diluted a lot. They flavor it with all sorts of shit, or leave it for vinegar.
Don't tell me you don't have a drop of anything local that would be worth trying.
Well, there's the monastery secret. A wine from the Sedlets monastery. My cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard.
Ah. Why is it called secret?
Taste it, and you'll see.
Could be absolutely drunk, so maybe that's why the checks are failing. But I'll try anyway.
Interesting. There's no trace of any flavor that shouldn't be there. Neither honey nor spices. Just the pure taste of wine. But there is something to it. Something I don't recognize.
That's it, good man.
Is that the secret?
Exactly. The monks add a secret ingredient to the wine.
A secret ingredient? How do you know that?
Like I said, my cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard, and I handle their supply. Sometimes I bring food for the workers, new barrels, tools and the like. And from time to time, I bring them a sealed crate which smells peculiar. Jerome didn't want to tell me what's in it, but when I insisted, he told me it's some kind of incense they burn in the barrels.
Oh.
Really? I've never heard of such a thing.
Neither have I. But like I said, the chest was sealed and the whole thing is shrouded in secrecy.
A real monastery secret. What should we drink next?
I'm glad you like my wine. But that's enough tasting for today. After all, I've offered you everything worth trying, and now the wine is starting to go to my head. But you're welcome to stay in my tavern as long as you like. I have to say, I really enjoyed our chat. It's rare to meet someone who really understands wine.
I enjoyed your company a lot too. Nevertheless, I won't keep you, Goodman, and I'll bid you farewell.
Farewell, and if you decide to extend your stay in Kuttenberg, stop by for a drink again.
Definitely. God be with you.
Okay, it's increasing. The alcohol bar, I mean. I hope it doesn't increase too much. Oh no, it's increasing actually. And it's increasing a lot.
May God give you help.
Does she have anything for that? And it's still increasing. Oh no. Okay, it finally stopped. The bed is upstairs. Let's save the game and then I'll talk to the master. Oh, soap and bandage. Let's take that. Okay, no. Let's go talk to the master.
I'm sorry.
Look here, Menhard.
Danke, Heinrich, for standing up for us. You handled it well with the Friedusch. Schade aber, that we had to pay that Strafe. It is a disgrace. Auf jeden Fall, it is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them to preserve our honor and glory. It is not possible that a Meister such as I can be rejected and humiliated.
Richtig. Es muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. Tell me what it's all about. You have some charter from King Wenceslas.
Ja, genau.
Actually, I'd be interested in knowing everything.
Of course. Hör mal. Your King Wenzel sent me the charter and invited me here to Kuttenberg to set up a Bruderschaft der Fechter. I should serve here for 3 Jahre and teach Fechter. Then I would choose a new Meister from among them who would take my place when I went back to Frankfurt.
How come you came all this way for that? Wouldn't you be better off in Frankfurt?
Ja, aber King Wenzel promised much Geld. But the most important is my honor and my duty to teach good Fechten. The Frankfurt Meisters of Langschwert travel thus and start sword fighting schools in towns of Deutschland und anderen Ländern. And one cannot refuse an invitation from the tschechischen König. King Wenzel promised it would all be settled by the Kuttenberg Stadtrat. But before we got here, alles war anders. Ein neuer Stadtrat. Wenzel held captive and König Sigismund here with a big army. What is more, there was here already a Bruderschaft der Fechter, and Meister Nikolaus aus Prague came at the invitation of the Metzger Emmeram and other Bürger. Sigismund named a new Stadtrat, and they accepted Nikolaus and rejected our Charta. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen, to defend my guten Ruf and mein Recht. Aber they have refused, made cowardly excuses, and want to get rid of uns.
But our right remains. The Charta vom König Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja, We cannot just walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Menhard, ich habe dis Idee. Aber Problem ist, we need a third man. Aber jetzt Schicksalsschmeiß upon us. Und Heinrich ist hier.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
We need your help, Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft for us. It is an easy job, keine Sorge.
I want to know what this is about.
Look here. If you want me to go breaking in and stealing, you better tell me what for.
I understand your concern. I think we said it a little too schnell. It is not exactly stealing. We'll just borrow something from the Kuttenberger Fechter. We will return everything as we should after it is done. We cannot do it ourselves, because our Gesichter are too well known around here. So we have to ask you. You will not get in any trouble from this, I promise. Because we will show we are in the right. Believe me, we will reward you well. I will teach you much in the Kunst des Schwerts.
All right. I have a feeling you're in the right. And besides, you serve King Wenceslas. You can count on me.
Wunderbar.
Also zugestimmt? You will not be sorry. I will teach you many secrets of die Kunst des Schwertes. I will make you a great Fechter. Arne, lass es uns hören.
Also, es ist einfach. You must into der Fechthalle einbrechen und ihr Gildenschwert stehlen and then hang it am Rathaus.
Menhard?
Es ist so. You must break into their sword fighting hall and steal their Gildenschwert. Guild sword. They must not see you. You can recognize the sword sicher. It is surely a Meisterwerk. Then you must hang it on the Rathaus for alle Bürger to see. But no one must see you. Vielleicht it is best to go at night? Verstehst du?
Ah, so he just wants me to steal their master sword that is in display and place it at a rat house or like a rundown alley or something.
I'm starting to understand your plan. The Kuttenberg swordsmen display their guild sword on the town hall to announce that they're accepting challenges, right? Except they would never do that themselves. So, we'll give them a little nudge. They won't be able to back down, and Menhard will get the duel he wants.
Exactly.
That's how
Heinrich.
it is.
I see you know a lot about Fechter traditions. That makes me happy.
Where do I find that sword fighting hall?
Natürlich hier in Kuttenberg, near the new gate. There on the corner is the Badehaus of Herr Adam. Die Fechthalle, the sword fighting hall, is behind it, opposite the small Burg on the Burgenstraße. Hradek Quarter. Du wirst sie leicht finden. They have a shield hanging up, and you will hear the swords ring.
All right, I'll steal their guild and shirt and hang it on the town hall. Klar.
Wunderbar. The main thing is they must not see you. And if anything goes wrong, do not kill anyone. That would spoil our plan.
Yeah, murder can make things awkward.
Good. Agreed. When it is fertig, come and tell me.
Okay, got it. I will do that. That's a very like thought out plan, honestly. Okay, first of all, let's go there. There's also another quest here, or at least around here. What's up?
Good.
Day to you. What brings you here?
Are you in charge of the construction of St. Barbara's? I hear you sent for a blacksmith. Well, here I am. My name is Henry.
Johann Parler is my name, from the Parler Building Works. I think that name should ring some bells?
I'm truly pleased to meet you, sir. So, what do you need? Nails? Carpenter's axes?
Close, but not quite. I need something, let's say, a bit more delicate.
Saber?
More delicate, you say? And what exactly does that mean?
Oh, there's nothing to fear. Everything will be quite above board. If we are careful. You've never heard of my father, Peter?
I can't say as I have.
He had a divine gift, but he didn't get the chance to see all of his wonderful buildings completed. That task fell upon my shoulders.
Well, it must be a great honor to continue with such a great work of architecture.
Honor? A great responsibility is what it is. Imagine I make a bad decision or make a mistake in the calculations. And this building, which my father oversaw for so many years, suddenly comes tumbling down. And that's why I called for you. Construction work is going slower than I'd hoped. Nevertheless, I'm still thinking ahead. Therefore, I'd like to conceal a protective talisman among the roof beams of the cathedral.
Why is that a problem?
Talismans don't grow on trees. I know of 3 here in town, but they're not for sale.
More thief work?
I'm beginning to understand.
The first is the horseshoe hanging above the door of the tailors at the horse market. They say he once got lost in a snowstorm, and St. Martin himself found him and brought him by horse to the town. He gave him a horseshoe as a reminder.
My word. That tailor was damn lucky.
Don't speak, just listen. The next talisman is a commemorative coin set into the cellar wall above the tavern across from the town hall. And the third is a nail somewhere in the beams of the potter's house in the Czech quarter. They say he brought it from Sedlet Monastery years ago. I want you to get all 3, smelt them down, and forge an axe out of them that I can use to protect St. Barbara's. Putting a carpenter's axe in the truss work is an old tradition.
And no one will know it's made out of a horseshoe and a coin.
Ah.
That's not the kind of job I was expecting.
Well, I understand. But don't forget, your reward will be more than expected, too.
I need to think it over a bit more.
But make up your mind quick. Oh, and I trust you'll keep this little discussion to yourself. Till we meet again.
Okay, that's another quest right there. Like he wants me to steal a coin and a horseshoe and make an axe out of it. Where? There, got it.
How are your knees?
Must be a sign.
Reckon you're right. I saw your likeness just the other day.
The cities like feel so alive in this game.
God bless you, sir.
I spoke to Havel.
And? How did it go?
Good. I had to drink a bit of wine to get some answers out of him, but I sacrificed myself for the cause.
And what did he say?
It took a while, but in the end he told me sometimes crates of a special incense are brought to the vineyard, and they apparently burn it in the barrels.
What? Incense?
And he wasn't just yanking your pizzle or too drunk.
He may have been drunk, but he was telling the truth. He doesn't know what incense it is, just that they get it delivered.
Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further. We need to find out what this special incense is for. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that incense.
We, meaning me, right?
Of course I mean you. See how well we understand each other?
Huh. Yeah. I mean, what else is he's going to give me? 100 more groschen? I'm on it.
Alright. But the vineyard is pretty big, isn't it? I haven't a clue where to look for something like that.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. The custodian lives there, as well as the workers. And it's also where all the supplies are stored. Besides, there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes. If you could manage to bring me a few seedlings, they could greatly help my own vineyard.
Where exactly is the vineyard?
A short way to the north of town. It's pretty large, you can't miss it.
How do I get in? Isn't it guarded?
The simplest thing would be to get hired as a laborer. There'll be lots of work there now that it's summer.
What if they catch me?
You have to be careful. The vineyard is closely guarded, especially at night, and thieves are punished very severely. Don't get caught.
So, like, get a part-time
Good
job
luck,
there.
and take care, Henry. By the way, what about the business with the Manlikas? Did you manage to get hold of the book by Bouchek?
Yes. Miss Adletter is sweet. And she even gave me back your book. Here it is.
Ah, thanks very much. I'll try to sell it and pay off at least some of my debts.
See you later, my friend.
The best wine in Kuttenberg! The taste of home on your esteemed tongue!
He's kind of ungrateful. Like, he bought the... He bought the book and gave it to her as a gift, and now he's going to sell it after taking the book. Where to next? Brotherhood Sword. Oh, that's quite far away, honestly. Let's go there then.
Here, in the middle of the city.
Let's go to the vineyard. Run, run, run.
How's your sister? Fine. Why'd you ask?
Is it a bit far?
Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
Right place. Yep. Save the game for good measure.
What kind of grapes do you grow here?
Monastic.
I meant, white or red.
You don't know much about grapes, do you, lad? There are many other types of grapes than just white and red. Here on the slope, it's mainly red Saint Laurent. But the white Riesling thrives here too, mainly on rocky soil. Personally, I have nothing but praise for it.
How are you doing here?
What can I say? It's work. We have to care for the grapes every day. So we're in the vineyard from dawn till dusk. This year, it looks like a particularly good harvest. If we don't get any heavy rain, the monastery's cellars will be full.
Are you hiring?
Us? Always. But don't be fooled. It's hard work. Days spent bent over in the sun. It's not for everybody. But you'll get a few groschen, something to eat, and a place to lay your head.
That sounds good.
I'll tell you tomorrow. For now, go and speak to the custodian, Jerome. He'll tell you what to do. Any questions?
What's the master custodian like?
Jerome? He's my cousin, and he gave me this job. Can't complain about him.
And the others?
I don't know, but I've never heard any complaints. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
What's in that building in the middle of the vineyard?
Vineyards aren't just vines. They need a place to sort, press, and wash the grapes. And we also need a place to lay our heads. We spend half a year up on this scorching hill after all.
I'll be going then.
All right, run along. Jerome will be waiting near the winery. And remember, wine is liquid gold. So we keep everything well guarded.
Don't worry. I don't steal.
I have to say that because we do get light-fingered individuals here from time to time. And now you know everything, off you go to work. Farewell, my friend.
Okay, let's go.
Here you go. Take it.
Well, well. I can't believe this is just lying around.
It's not yours.
It's mine now.
The heck?
Look what I have for you.
It's for my freaking dog. Go away.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Dr. Jerome. Wait, that's a different quest. That's a quest inside a quest.
I'm supposed to report to you. I'm new here.
Excellent. Another young shoot ready to sprout and produce the delicious fruits of labor.
Right. The shoot. That's me.
Forgive me, young man. I'm always pleased by the presence of someone who enjoys working.
That's great. In any case, I was sent to ask what you want me to do.
Oh, it's too late today. The velvet blanket of night is not favorable for our work. Let's leave it for tomorrow. But I suggest you don't dawdle, for at noon the vineyard is battered by the hot rays of our heavenly protector.
All right. I'll try to get up early. And what is it I'm supposed to do?
Ah, but of course, I nearly forgot to tell you what your God-fearing work will entail. As our youngest laborer, you will be in charge of the eternal battle against the weeds that choke our beautiful plants. As soon as you spot one, imagine you're King David and uproot that evil from our land forever, just as he uprooted the Philistines from Israel.
If you hand me a slingshot, I can take on Goliath.
We hand out slingshots in autumn when we have trouble with starlings. Apart from that, you'll sometimes see a sack at the end of a row. In it are clippings and bad plants which you will take to the dung heap behind the winery here, where their earthly existence ends in the process known as decay.
All right. That doesn't sound too complicated. Weeding and organizing a funeral for some plants.
To tell the truth, lad, Work in the vineyard isn't complicated, but it is hard. I therefore suggest you don the vintner's crown, a straw hat. Do you have any other questions?
Forgive me, but why do you talk so strangely?
Truth be told, you're not the first to ask such a question. But the answer is simple. Our time on this earth is too short and precious to leave behind something ordinary. And I'm quite adept at speaking, unlike other human activities. So why not at least leave behind a pleasing impression?
I wonder what I'll leave behind.
I don't know, lad, and neither do you. But eventually the loom will run out of thread, and it's up to us what we leave behind. Whether it's a plain cloth or an ornate tapestry.
Where can I lay my head?
I shall take you there right away. I have to show you where to take the sacks in any case.
Thank you. I think I'll hit the hay so I can get a head start tomorrow.
That you should. Rest is the wealth of the prudent.
That's my bed, huh?
Here it is. The final resting place of weeds from our vineyard, and a vast haven for flies, the dung heap. This is where you shall bring the sacks, and moreover, after a hard day's toil, you can lay your head down in that hut over there. Questions?
I'm supposed to sleep beside the dung heap?
It's perfectly healthy, and I wouldn't worry about the smell. The odor emanating from the other beds will be worse.
Great.
Now get some rest. You'll need all your strength for work tomorrow.
Okay. Tells me to sleep beside the dung heap. Oh, these are like very, very old. Grape crushers. I've seen them. At least I've seen the newer ones. They have like some metal components too. These are like strictly wooden.
For a moment's rest. There's nothing wrong with that.
You can stand and stare once you've finished.
But I...
Don't talk back to me. Get to work.
All right, God be with you.
What's with the lockpick? Oh, over 8. I wonder what's inside this. Bag of nails, Hungarian purse.
My respects. See you later. Jesus Christ be praised.
Good day.
Okay, what now?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift. Here, Mutt!
Wish you well.
See you around then.
Okay, but what do I have to do? Carry sacks? Where are the sacks though?
Huh. You shouldn't be bothering us here. Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
I had to carry sacks. I shouldn't be here.
I have more questions.
Ask away, lad.
What's in this building here?
This is the winery, lad. It's the heart of the vineyard. Of course, the grapes must ripen in the vineyard and are harvested there. But here in the winery they are sorted, pressed, and poured into barrels. As soon as we put the wine in barrels, it travels to the cool and dark monastery cellars, where it ages.
How are you doing here?
The life of a winemaker is similar to the life of the vine itself. It seems showered with sunshine, but it isn't possible without tenacity and resilience. Here in the vineyard, we wake up and go to sleep with a single thought: how to bring to life a divine miracle, the nectar of wine. For it truly is a miracle. A truly fine wine can enchant kings and priests alike. And if we can create such a wine, then our time in this world has not been in vain.
What does your job entail?
The administration of the monastery vineyard consists mainly of thorough organization. I allot the jobs to the workers and make sure nobody neglects anything. But it's not just about people. I have to take care of the vines themselves and oversee their health and quality every day. True, the Sedlets Monastery has many vineyards, but this is one of its crown jewels.
Okay then. Let's start, I guess. What am I missing to?
I'm sorry.
Why can't I carry this?
God be with you. Keep the peace.
Yeah, whatever.
We'll stay friends.
Okay, now it like popped up. Don't see any weeds though. Where are the weeds? I should have just simply sneaked in, honestly.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
That's one sack at least. Maybe up top. Very loud, eh?
This must have been something last night.
What am I doing? I saw like a single sack. Apart from that, nothing else. As for the weeds, I don't even know. There's no proper instruction. Oh, another sack at least. That's like the second sack. Still no weed option. I see another sack. I love how every single chore is connected to the main character carrying sacks and sacks of stuff from one place to another. Like, I wish there was like more variety instead of carrying sacks. But hey, that's all there was when it came to work in that era. So can't complain, I guess. Still no weed option. Another sack.
Excuse me.
It actually rains quite a lot. Anything in this area? A sack? Any other sack? Like carrying sacks on its own is bad. But now I have to search for them too. What kinda work is this? Don't tell me it's like thistle I have to gather, because they said weeds, not thistle. Another sack. See another sack. It's like the fifth one, or is it the sixth one? Another sack. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 Sack Carrying Simulator. They also said that intense rain is kind of bad for the produce. Wonder how that works. You know what? I'll just gather the herbs. Another sack. Anyway.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
It's really pouring down. I don't see any sacks anywhere, so I thought maybe the work was done, but apparently it's not. I don't even see any sacks anywhere. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing it right? Also, it is the herbs. Fine, I'll collect the herbs and keep looking for the sacks in the places because they apparently respawn. This is like such a dumb-ass quest to do. Any sack that's respawned? Not yet. Keep collecting the herbs then. No more sacks.
I'm sorry.
The way I'm just about done doing this work. I see another sack. Look at the amount of verbs I have. What the heck? Should I just skip time? I see another sack.
You have a kind master, eh? What?
Is there another sack? I don't see it. Any other sack? God damn, this is such a lame quest. How many sacks is it now? Another one. Okay. That must be at least 10 by now. Definitely more. Still not enough?
Good day to you, and with you.
It's no more sacks that I can see here. It spawned right in front of my eyes. Oh, fine, thank God.
Ah, excellent. Our youngest laborer returns after a day surely filled with hard work.
I did the best I could.
Lad, your exemplary diligence brings me great joy. And because I trust you, I'd like to ask you a favor.
Absolutely. How can I help?
Our wine ages in the monastery cellars, but every now and then a few bottles find their way back home to the vineyard. I keep them in the cellar here, and after a hard day's work, even my finely honed tongue needs whetting. Go to the cellar and fetch a bottle, lad.
Fine. I'll fetch one.
Okay. Cellar key. I guess that is my clue. That is my cue. But I'm gonna save. I don't want to do this boring ass work again. What is here? Nope, someone's coming.
I see you, you thief! Surrender at once!
Nope. I'm simply gonna reload the save. Okay.
crate smells like sulfur. This could be it.
Not very nice. Huh. I'll still take it though. Steal every single vine. Steal every single wine cask. And I'm going to drink every single one. Sulfur Wicks. Salt. Okay, it's time. I drink that. Henry ear of the dog. Where is it? There is one. Okay. Just in case. Nourishment, nutrition. It's climbing, it's climbing. Let's drink the beer and cheap wine too. Because why not? And one of this. Drink everything. Like 40 more. What the hell? Let's drink everything. I wonder what will happen. It will actually stop me, right? It's not going to cause any problems, or all the effects will happen all at once as soon as I exit the menu. Hope not. Drinking is leveling up. Drinking actually leveled up quite a bit. Let's drink the meat too. Wait until you've digested your food. Heck. Have this guy's meat with me, right? Or did I drink it? Did I drink it? No way, did I drink his wine? Let's see.
Christ, what a day.
Here you are, Master Custodian. A bottle of wine and the key to the cellar.
Ah, well now, I nearly forgot about that. At my age, thoughts are as fleeting as swallows in autumn.
Well, as long as they come back in the spring.
Sadly, not always, lad. Some stay in the warmer climes forever. And that's exactly why I need wine. You get some rest. There will be more Sisyphean tasks to do in our vineyard tomorrow.
Oh, heck no. Let's drink all of this too. I can't, huh? That's enough though. And this is the perfect time. What's wrong with you, Mutt?
Here, Mutt!
Here, have a roasted chicken.
My humble respects.
This property belongs to someone else.
Fine, I won't go there anymore.
me.
Let's try to skip the time. Now, time to sneak in.
Sit and stay.
Stay there. This is the secret place. Three, 4, 5. What else do I need right now? Monastery secret.
I'm going to check.
Did I get caught? It's not there. Maybe in this building. Nope, you can't even go inside.
You're in a foul temper today, aren't you?
For fuck's sake. Bloody war's all we need. Our fields are ravaged, our barns are empty, all our ale's gone.
And the women folk are pissed off.
Aye, and Sigismund worked so hard. Wear yourself while we suffer.
I don't like lounging
Not
about,
only
sir.
is it possible, it's happening. No, I mean the bit about shagging the
But
nun.
the Lord will be displeased
Said
with
led
my
says
idleness.
monks only. Wait, even our Lord. You think at the end of the week? No, that's not what I meant at all.
Otherwise,
Fucking
more on
sodomite.
the go.
Hey, let's get stronger. Before one of us says something he'll regret. I quite like my head firmly attached. Even so, I think we should slow down.
What about the secret? Maybe here. Maybe here is the secret. Adamant saber, I'll take that. Work in the monastery vineyard. How do I find the monastery secret? It's actually this. Can't believe it. It was like actually even highlighted too. I just forgot to take it. Gold highlights. And should I do the work? Okay, what is that mark? Needs? You know what? Let's drop something. Where is it? Materials. That's not enough. Okay, what is this need? What happened to him? Is he alive? Oh, he's alive. Scared me for a there, buddy. Scared me for a second there. Even that's not enough. What's with the need? Is it related to wine? Fine, I'll drink one mead. It is related to wine. So dumb. He's an alcoholic now.
Search.
That's the third one. Where's the fourth sack? There it is. My god, who designed this quest?
Here, Mutt!
Anything?
Greetings to you.
Sack? Nope. No sack there either. There is one. Still not enough. Still no prompt. Okay. Nothing here. Oh, there it is. Wait, now I can try to skip this. But before I skip that, I'm just gonna save the game. Let's not take any risks.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Okay, I see a sack. Now I just have to like keep doing this until the prompt pops up. This is quite possibly the dumbest quest in the game till now. That's the third one. Alcoholic? It'll probably go away, right? Drinking that many things made him an alcoholic? Soon the bell will ring. Probably. And there's the fourth one. I wonder if like in the future they'll release a DLC to play as Capon, because I bet playing as him would be like very fun, because he's more of a how do you say, rebellious kind of character, and Henry just goes by the book, and he's more of an easy way kind of guy. So I wonder how it will be like if you play as him from the start. There's nothing here.
Ah, excellent. Our youngest laborer returns after a day surely filled with hard work.
I did the best I could.
The fruits of your labor are ripe and rich, lad. And your reward will be the same. I admire
Give me my
your
10 groschen.
diligence, so I'll give you a few extra shiny groschen.
Oh,
Very much.
extra? What do you mean? You only gave me like 10. Don't have to do this anymore, right? Let's drink more.
What are you doing? You whistler? Good day.
Let's go meet Casper now. My god, what a boring quest.
Lean flavor. Good evening, what do you need?
I'm back, and I've got the mysterious monastery incense. It looks like wood chips soaked in sulfur. It stinks a bit.
They were smoking barrels with this. Sulfur is the stink of hell, and this is a monastery vineyard.
Maybe there's another reason. The miners in Skalitz used to say where there's sulfur, it's easier to breathe. Healthier air.
But it sticks to high hell.
So do many noble delicacies, and they're still delicious.
I suppose you're right. I'll give it a try. I hope it doesn't make my wine reek. Here's your reward, like we agreed, and something to read. I don't want you saying I didn't do you right.
I almost forgot. I have the seedlings.
Ah! I'm curious what they'll grow into. You've made me doubly happy, Henry. So, here's a little something on top for you.
See you later, my friend.
Oh,
Elegant and lean flavor, light aroma.
he actually gave me quite a bit. Yeah, the Brotherhood sword. It's not nighttime. What time is it right now? Oh, it's soon gonna be nighttime. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Let's go here first.
Wine in Kuttenberg, the taste of home on your esteemed farm.
Praise God.
Repairs to the fortifications.
Are they out of their bloody mind? They had 2 collections.
Is
rotten.
The church is rotten. Okay. Quite a bold claim, especially in the Middle Ages.
Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold. while their
It's actually a priest that's saying.
Gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth. Men's cruelty and wickedness. You may say that God created Adam and all men in his image, so they can't be all that bad. But that's just what they want you to think. They're the ones claiming it's in Scripture. Who knows what's really in it and what they've made up? And if only lying was the worst of it. But you know full well they steal and kill and rape poor defenseless women. Fair maidens, protect your innocence. Run to the nunnery and give yourselves to God. And if it's too late for you, go home. All it takes is a bit of nightshade in your husband's food and you'll be safe again. God will understand. Don't fear God. Fear men.
Of course you're right.
Excuse me? What the heck? It's this place.
I made it myself.
You? Don't lie. Where would you have learnt how to do that?
You think it's hard, planing a few planks of wood and nailing them together? Get hold of some wood and come over. I'll be happy to help you.
You think you could manage some kind of ornament? I always fancied those chairs with harps carved out of them.
Christ, are you sure you don't want me to fit out your entire hearth room? Give people an inch and they'll take a mile.
But it had everything. Your hair, eyes, mouth. It was the spitting image of you. It must be a sign.
I reckon you're right. I saw your likeness just the other day too.
Really? Where? On the surface of the pond? Or was it in the sky as well?
That calf of ours gave me this dopey look. And you came straight to mind.
What? Christ, you can be a real bitch sometimes.
Take care of yourself then. Farewell.
Aye, see you later.
I should have sat down. Okay, it's time to sneak in. search for the sword. This looks like an area where the sword could be. Maybe up? This is actually very risky. It must be below. Or here. Nope. What about here? Ooh, this could be the place. Yes, this looks like the sword. To get out of here. Outside, right? And I'm out. Heck yeah. Have to go there.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
And look at them all sleepy. From here, maybe? Not really from here. Then to the right. Wait a minute, I have to do this sneakily. Oh, it's actually quite far.
My respects.
Respects to you too.
Not your day, eh? What did you do?
Nothing.
Really?
Were you expecting a different answer?
So this is where you have to go. Let's equip the thief outfit again. And proceed. It's this space, right? Oh no, it's on the outer wall. Nice. Return to Menhard. Okay. Why are there pigs like right in the center of the city? And in the center of the road, no less. This is the tavern. You know what? Let's just sit and read the book first. Then I'll go to sleep. Okay. Do I have like an armor thingy? Armor script, yes.
I apologize.
Don't apologize, please just get out of my way. Miss Menhard. Sorry.
Grüß dich.
Master Menhard, the sword is at the town hall.
Wunderbar, Heinrich. Let's go right now. It will not take long before the Kuttenbergers hear of this.
Sure, I'll go with you.
Natürlich. Just do not forget to pretend you are surprised.
Fucking thieves. No, no. We can't take it back now. We'd look like fools.
Na, was haben wir denn hier? I see the Kuttenberg Bruderschaft has made a challenge to combat. So, I see you have endlich worked up the courage to face us in public.
There's no need for mocking, Manhart. We've made our challenge, as you can see.
Wunderbar. Das freut uns.
Genau. We accept your challenge.
Well, since we've arrived at this point, listen up. It's time to put an end to this bickering. Besides, it will only benefit our town if the best of the sword-fighting masters takes charge here. So, whoever emerges as the victor of your tournament shall win the right to lead the sword-fighting brothership here. That will bring a just close to this whole affair.
Bei allen Heiligen, you have decided wisely, Fridush. It will be seen that it is we who were right from the start.
No way! You can't do this, Fridush. We set up the sword-fighting brotherhood. Stay out of it.
You said yourself that we shouldn't go against the will of the council. And Friedrich here is a councillor, isn't he?
Shut up! This is a matter for the burghers.
Calm yourself, friend. It's not such a big deal, is it? We'll compete honestly against these Germans, and then we'll finally have peace from them.
All right, Nicholas. Let's show them Deutschers how we sword fight here. Because we ain't afraid of no one. You want combat? You'll get it. 3 members of our brotherhood will fight with 3 of yours. Each will have a bout with all 3 opponents, and we'll see who wins the most.
Du Schwindler! You know there are only 2 of us.
I agree with Emerem's proposal.
Kein Problem, Arne. We also have one promising student, nicht wahr?
Richtig. I'll fight on Menhard's side.
Gut, Heinrich. Gut.
Agreed, then. The duels will begin when you're all ready, with long swords and in gambesons. And don't delay getting started.
Don't you worry. We'll crush them Deutschers in a jiffy.
Pah! You have no chance gegen uns.
I look forward to crossing swords with you, Meister Menhart.
Ja, ich auch. Komm, Heinrich. We must prepare for the Fechten. So, Heinrich, you have heard it yourself. Some good news, finally. We shall engage the Kuttenberger and confirm our privilege from King Wenzel to operate here our sword-fighting Bruderschaft. And it is all due to you. Danke, Heinrich.
You can count on me, Menhart. It will be an honor to fight by your side and enforce the will of our King Wenceslas.
Genau, Heinrich. But first, we must make you one of us and accept you into our Bruderschaft.
All right. Is that a problem?
Nein, nein. You must only take an oath and undergo a test. We cannot just take everyone. That is our Regel. You must show that you have some skill with a Schwert and that you will not bring us shame in the Gefecht. So we know that you will not lose your life in combat.
Surely that's not necessary. After all, I defeated you the first time we met, remember?
Yep.
Na ja, you are right. Herrgott, you must have been sehr glücklich. But you fought well, yes. And you showed that you have some skill. So, we can receive you into our Bruderschaft sofort.
Are you being cautious or cowardly?
Menhard, I'd like to join your brotherhood.
Certainly. Let us go somewhere more geeignet, so it has some class. Each new member must pay for acceptance. But in your case, since you have helped us, I will relieve you of that obligation.
Danke, Menhard.
And now, the oath. Arne will be the witness.
I will be honored.
Kneel, Heinrich. Hör gut zu. Do you solemnly swear that you shall act honorably and justly, and that you shall not bring shame upon your name or mine, or bring disgrace to the sword-fighting Bruderschaft, that you shall defend and adorn the reputation of the Bruderschaft and its rules, and that you shall heed my word in these matters, that you shall diligently train in the art of the Langschwert, and not allow yourself to be shamed in combat, that you shall thus act for the greater glory of our Bruderschaft and our martial art. Place your hand on this sword and swear.
Didn't he said to place his hand? I swear by the king, and no, he's a drunkard. I swear by my father, the blacksmith.
I swear, by the memory of my parents, and by the soul of my dear departed father, Martin, blacksmith and sword fighter, I do so swear.
Stand as one of us. Heinrich, I hereby name you my student in the art of sword fighting.
All honor to you, Heinrich. It is good that you have come among us.
And now listen to your first lesson and always remember this principle. It is not important to strike, but to strike and wound.
I'll remember that, Menhard.
Good, Heinrich. I shall make a great fechter out of you one day. Let me know when you are ready. We will get to work and cross swords with the Kuttenbergers. Grüß dich.
I mean, I'm ready yet. So.
Menhard, I'm ready to engage the Kuttenbergers by your side.
Wunderbar. Let us go and tell Friedrich. It is high time we put an end to this disgraceful Schlamassel.
Today, 2 sword-fighting brotherhoods will match their skills. The Kuttenberg Brotherhood, led by Master Nicholas.
Glory to Kuttenberg! Kick those Germans' asses, Emmeram!
And the Frankfurt Brotherhood, led by Master Menhard.
It is an honor to be able to show off our skill in front of the whole Kuttenberg.
The reason for these duels is the dispute over the right to run the local sword-fighting hall and the associated brotherhood. The local brotherhood was founded by Emmeram the Butcher and his associates. What they did not know, though, was that King Wenceslas had tasked Master Menhard to do the same.
The king ain't here, Emmeram is! The Brotherhood belongs to the Kuttenbergers!
And since King
But he's
Wenceslas
actually a butcher.
cannot resolve the dispute, the town council ruled it shall be decided through a duel. So, the matter shall be settled before the eyes of the council, as well as the burghers of Kuttenberg and God Almighty.
A wise decision by the council. Let the best master lead our brotherhood.
The duels will be fought with long swords and in light armor. Each dueler will face each on the opposing team, and whoever beats his opponent twice wins the duel. The Brotherhood whose members get more victories will be declared the overall winner. As is the law, all the necessary armor was lent to you from the town armory, and you must fight in it. If there is anything wrong with the armor, you can fix it with any of the repair tools you'll find in the armorer's tent. And in case someone gets seriously injured, the bathmaid will give them the care they need. Or Father Tobias will perform the necessary rites.
But I do not think it will come to that.
Now that everything has been made clear, swear before God. You will fight fairly, justly, and respect the judge's decisions, as well as the outcomes of the duels.
Das geloben wir, im Namen des Vaters, des Sohnes und des Heiligen Geistes.
By God Almighty, we so swear.
All the requisites have been satisfied. Therefore, let us proceed to the first duel. Master Menhart against Lindhart, the cobbler. Contenders, get to it!
Look at the stats. Let's get this one. Swords. Let's drink a little. That did do something. But one is not enough, so this should be enough.
End of duel! Today's first victory goes to Master Menhart. Let's see if he can keep it up, or if Linhart can even the score. Get ready for the next round.
I should probably go and tournament longsword, yes.
This one is sharpened already.
But let's use the razor sharp perk.
End of duel. People of Kuttenberg.
Armor's kit. That actually raised quite a bit of my stats. Okay, let's fight.
Behold! Master Menhart proved his mastery! He defeated Linhart for the second time, giving the Frankfurt Brotherhood its first victory!
Careful.
Moreover, Lady Fortune has a difficult task in store for Linhart, because the lot drawn determined that the next fight will also be his. This time it's Henry who will face him on the side of the Frankfurt Brotherhood. Cheer for both fighters. We'll shortly see which of them will best his opponent. For the glory of Kuttenberg.
Everyone did
let
boo,
the
right?
duel begin.
I'll show you.
End of duel!
That's it?
Lady Luck is certainly not on Linhart's side. Henry wins the first duel. Swordsmen, get ready for a new duel. Let's see if the winner can keep it up. Ready? Go for it!
That's it?
End of duel! Henry showed Linhart who's the better sword fighter again! That makes the second victory for the Frankfurt Brotherhood!
Who's next?
Let's now proceed to the third duel. The Kuttenbergers will be represented by Emmeram the Butcher. Give him your support, and we'll see if he can do better than Linhart. Because his opponent will once more be Master Menhart. Contenders, get to it! End of duel! You saw it with your own eyes, good citizens of Kuttenberg. Menhart's skill is second to none. He wins again. Can Emmeram still manage to defeat him? We'll soon find out.
I don't think
no
so.
Time to lose.
Oh, he's going to
Get
lose.
it.
Because our man has like more skill. That's how it looks like, actually.
It's finished! Not even the illustrious Emerum could withstand the German master's sword. The Frankfurt Brotherhood thus has 3 wins already. None for Kuttenberg so far.
Now is it my turn?
2 swordsmen we haven't seen yet will now show us their skills. Arne the German will face Master Nicholas. Soon we'll find out if Nicholas can secure the first victory for the Kuttenbergers.
Careful.
Let's watch from here.
Let your steel ring! Fight!
Watch out. He's coming round. Zum Teufel.
What happened?
And the victor is... Nein!
Mit der Hilfe Gottes. I will continue.
Come on, just concede.
You're brave, but foolish. This will not end well for you. Yield.
Niemals. Arne does not yield.
He should yield.
This Gefecht is over. You win.
You acted with chivalry, Master Menhart. But intervening in a duel is a breach of the rules. There is no choice but to disqualify you from the tourney.
That's okay, I'll kick their asses. Henry's like... Honestly, Henry can take them all alone.
How does it look?
He's badly shaken up, but that should improve in time. At first, I thought I'd have to send for the priest. But he had more luck than sense.
Was ist mit deinem Auge? Siehst du meine Hand, Arne?
Nein.
The good news is the blade missed his eye. The bad news is such a blow to the head can cause many different problems. I hope in time he'll get his sight back in that eye. But I can't say for sure. In my experience, it's in the Lord's hands.
Send for the best physician in all of Kuttenberg. Schnell! I will pay alles.
Rest assured, Master Menhart, we will send for him as you command. I am sorry that the whole affair has taken such an unfortunate turn. I will pray for your companion's health.
Danke, Friedrich. Aber what about the duels?
Beruhige dich, Arne.
Yes, that's what I came here to clarify. However, I expect on account of Arne's injury, your brotherhood has forfeit the fight.
Nein, Menhart. Du musst keep fighting.
As Arne says, Menhart and me can continue.
Heinrich hat recht. I want to duel Nicholas.
I understand your wish, Menhard, but I can't grant it. You've been disqualified.
Scheiß drauf! I will fight Nicholas, and you better get out of my way, Friedrich!
I'm warning you, Menhard. You swore to respect the results of the duels.
Verdammt!
Listen, Nicholas has defeated Arne, and Arne is in no shape to continue, so all 3 victories go to the Kuttenbergers. Menhard, you defeated Emmeram and Linhard, but you can't duel Nicholas, so 2 victories belong to you, and 1 to the Kuttenbergers. The only one who can still fight for you is Henry. He already defeated Linhard, so the score is 3-4 in favor of the Kuttenbergers, with 2 duels left.
Can choose this, but I just have to win twice, right?
Hold on, Friedrich. Arne could duel, but it's clear he wouldn't win. So all the victories here belong to the Kuttenbergers by right. But the only thing preventing Menhard from fighting is your decision. Otherwise, he's at full strength and ready.
That is true.
We swore we'd respect outcomes of the duels, but since there was no duel between Menhard and Nicholas, there is no outcome. So neither side can claim victory.
Wise words, I must admit.
The way I see it, both sides have 3 victories, and I have 2 duels left.
That sounds right and fair to me.
All right, so be it. So if Henry beats both Emmeram and Nicholas, you'll get the overall victory.
Gut, Heinrich. Fight for us. You are ein guter Fechter.
Also, Heinrich, our fate and our honor lies in your hands.
I won't let you down. You have my word.
Oh, we could
Well
have said
said.
the line
I'll be waiting for you in the
Airport taught
arena
us.
where you'll face Emmeram. So get ready quickly. Hear ye, hear ye! Arne the German can't take part in further duels due to his injuries. So 3 wins go to Kuttenberg. The Frankfurt Brotherhood has won 3 rounds, but so has Kuttenberg. Master Menhard cannot duel against Master Nicholas since he's been disqualified from further rounds. Their duel will not count at all. That leaves us with only 2 duels left. In the first, Henry will now face Emmeram.
Okay, come here, whoever is coming. This guy. All talk and no bite guy. Yeah, nobody's doing any reaction. Come here.
Let your steel ring! Fight!
I surrender! I surrender!
Henry put on a great show and won over Emmeram. Even Arne's severe injury doesn't seem to have broken the Frankfurt Brotherhood's resolve. Let's see if Henry can keep it up in the second round. Contenders, forward!
Fuck you!
Keep your distance. Long come.
Okay, come.
I surrender! I surrender!
The Wheel of Fortune is notoriously fickle. But not for the glory of Kuttenberg. Let the duel begin.
A joy to behold.
There's no escape!
End of duel! Good citizens, wise counselors of Kuttenberg, it is time for the last duel!
Can I drink something? Time for the last one.
The current score is 4 wins for the Germans and 3 for Kuttenberg. If Henry can win, the match is over.
This guy.
No time to lose. Get to it. End of duel.
I give up.
Unbelievable! Master Nicholas is defeated. Henry is now in for a really tough fight. I can see that Nicholas is burning with eagerness to get revenge. Here comes his opportunity. Contenders, get to it.
For the cross!
What?
I've been waiting for you.
We'll see.
End of duel! How incredible and truly unexpected! Master Nicholas is defeated for the 2nd time! Was it the doing of luck, or did Menhart make Henry a true swordmaster? Either way, victory and glory are Henry's! All of the duels we should or could have seen today are over! Now, all that remains is to settle the very matter that inspired the duels in the first place. I invite both brotherhoods to step closer. Revered counselors, righteous burghers of Kuttenberg, lend me your ears one last time. 2 sword-fighting brotherhoods have clashed before the eyes of God as well as yours to demonstrate their skill and settle their dispute. And it was a spectacle beyond all expectations. The Frankfurt Brotherhood secured 5 victories against the Kuttenberg Brotherhood's 3. The right to run the local sword-fighting hall and to teach the art of the long sword thus falls to Master Menhart of Frankfurt. That was the task entrusted to him by King Wenceslas, and Menhart has duly defended his claim. Thus is it settled before witnesses and by God's will.
It's just like Friedrich said. The council is in agreement on this, and we'll instruct the scribe to enter the proper records of everything at the earliest opportunity.
Let this dispute be thus justly settled, and let there be no further enmity between you.
Thank you, Friedrich, for finding justice and for overseeing the matter so wisely. We would like to invite all good Kuttenbergers to come and learn.
Fuck! We built the sword fighting hall with our own money. You can't just take it from us.
As for the money you invested, You'll be duly compensated for your good service to the town. I shall see to that. And I'd like to remind you that you have sworn to submit to the outcome of the duels. Don't forget that.
I won't forget this, Fridush. I'm done with you.
Heinrich, let us leave Meister Metzger with Fridush and go to Arne.
Menhart, I had word sent to Master Torwart to expect you at the apothecary shop on Tarmac. He's also currently hosting the famous physician Sigismund Albicus, so Arne will receive the best possible care.
Hab vielen Dank, Fridush.
Good day, Meister Menhart. Oswald Torwart, Magister at your service.
Gut. Arne hier braucht deine Hilfe. Und schnell.
Beruhige dich. I know everything. Herr Albicus, the physician, is already upstairs preparing all that is necessary. In just a short while, Arne will receive treatment fit for a king. Rest assured.
Gott sei Dank, Herr Oswald.
Tell me about your fight before Albicus gets ready. Rumors spread like wildfire, but they have not yet reached us at Tarmac.
Letztendlich lief es ausgezeichnet. We won dank Heinrich hier, and our claim was recognized. Heinrich fought for us, and fortune stood by him today. Der König himself would be proud of him.
Genau, Heinrich. Glory to you. You have gerettet our Ersche.
And to defeat Meister Nicholas too? I have no words. Unglaublich, Heinrich. Ganz ausgezeichnet.
You know, Menhard, Henry of Skalitz is no easy mark.
I'm glad to hear that. Congratulations to all of you, especially to Henry, as word has it.
Gut. Gut. Jetzt noch wait until Arne heals, and then we take over the Fechthalle and die Bruderschaft. Heinrich, komm zu mir in a few days when alles fertig ist. What better place to reward you than there? And zwar richtig. You can be sure. And do not get too betrunken when you are celebrating your victory.
We'll only go drinking when there's three of us. When Arne is all right again.
Good. We drink out of joy for my recovery, or out of sadness for my eye.
I'm sure it'll be the former.
Wunderbar. Deal.
Menhard, ich muss mich hinlegen. Ich fühle mich ein bisschen krank und schwach.
Of course. Menhard, let's get him inside. The quiet and a bit of shade will do him good.
Can I be of any help?
Danke. We can manage this. Bis bald.
Okay, that's it. Wait a few days until Menhart takes over the sword fighting mode. Okay. I should... okay. Is it a trough? That should wash the blood. Got everything? Yeah, no, torch. Also, my weapon. Dagger. That's everything.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Now there's like few more quests remaining. For example, the feast for the poor and the ending of this, and then there's this fight. And there's these quests too. These are probably like the side quests, but I'm gonna do that for another time. Wait, I've been playing like for more than 3.5 hours. Should probably stop. Okay. I'm just gonna stop right here. So, thank you for watching and goodbye and good night. I'll probably continue this from tomorrow, honestly. The later half was quite fun compared to the first half of me playing. First half of me playing was just hauling sacks of weeds. So again, thank you for watching and goodbye, good night. See ya.